It is a new day for the Auburn's men basketball team.
Yeah, they haven't been to the NCAA basketball tournament since 2003, 3 coaches ago. The university hopes to change all that with its newest hire and tournament regular Bruce Pearl, who was announced as the new coach in front of an ecstatic Auburn nation last night. His new deal at Auburn will be a lucrative one. The 6-year contract starts at $2.2 million and increases by $100,000 a year.
I think it's safe to say the excitement is contagious down in Auburn right now. Joining us with his opinion about Auburn's new basketball coach is former Auburn football standout and NFL player Stan White.
Well, Stan, thanks for joining us. Curious to know, just out of the gates, your thoughts on this big hire.
Well, guys, first of all, good morning. I think it was a home run, to be honest with you. He brings an excitement to this Auburn program, and obviously, if anyone saw him getting off the jet yesterday, especially the press conference, he's going to win that. I mean, this guy is an exciting guy to be around, but he's also backs it up with on the court performance. I mean, what he did at Tennessee, what he's done everywhere he's been. I think it's a great day for Auburn basketball, and I can't wait to go see him play.
Well, he definitely has done great things for Tennessee, but he doesn't have a proven track record yet for Auburn, and the bar has been set pretty high in terms of contracts, at least for this state. What do you think about his contract?
Well, I tell you, to go out and get a proven guy, and he's one of those proven guys. I think he walks into the SEC being one of the top coaches in the conference already, even being away from the game for 3 years. And so you had to go out and you had to pay the guy. And so, and he made reference to it in his speech even. And so he knows he has to go out there and work. And Auburn, like you had mentioned, had not seen the NCAA in over 10 years. And so they've got to get back to where they're a consistent contender, and that's what he plans to do. So, the biggest thing is I think he brings a level of excitement, and Jay Jacobs, he showed yesterday with his hire that, hey, we are committed to having a quality basketball program, and I tell you, I think the Auburn Nation is really, really excited about this hire.
Stan, in your position, you obviously know the ins and outs of the Auburn sports program there. I'm curious to get your thoughts, though, on, some people were concerned the allegations that the NCAA had against Coach Pearl in his past. What are your thoughts on that? Is that something that he can put behind him and move forward?
I think there's no question about that. And one thing that I think has probably been made light of is some of the people that are at Auburn now in employment positions with the quality control type of positions were actually with the NCAA during the time of Bruce Pearl's issues that came about. And so I think that's the first thing that Jay Jacobs went to was when he was talking about hiring Bruce Pearl is, hey, tell me about this, tell me about the ins and outs of it. And so he made sure that there were no issues on the NCAA side, and there wouldn't be any. And so I think he did a lot of his homework right there before even announcing this.
Stan White, we want to thank you so much for joining us this morning. Some very helpful insight there. We appreciate it.
My pleasure, guys. Take care.